Not Scary Terry. Oh my god.
I didn't have to read the bottle. I could just tell from the shape. I'm like, yeah, this is Scary Terry. I can tell.
This or Luna?
No, I could probably do like a tequila bottle war shot with that. Don Julio. Ocho.
Reposado. Alto. Corazon. Yeah. Some shits, they have a distinct taste. I'll say that. You ready? Okay. Whew. You okay with the light? You good?
Yeah.
Sorry, so.
I was like, yeah, the lighting is straight on. Yeah.
Let's try it, so.
If y'all waiting on me to hit record, I did that about 2 minutes ago.
Jesus. Well then. Hey man. Say man. It's Girl Wednesday. We are back with another episode of Shot Topics. I'm gonna let you know who I found at the poorhouse not too long ago. Just singing. Just going. With the blue dress. With the royal blue. We got Millie in the house. Millie, thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me.
Had to. Where can they follow you?
On Instagram at MILLYDOTCOM 10. That's typically where I post most of my content, music wise.
Okay. Hey, so you already know. We're gonna open it up. What show we on? So Millie, again, I saw you at the poorhouse. It's the first time I saw you live, anyway. What? And you were there to win an award. Rookie of the year.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, it was crazy. I honestly was not expecting it. It was really wild because I was celebrating my birthday on the 4th. So vacation with my mom, we went to California, and then our flight was sort of switched up. Actually, pull up to the event. So it worked out, and I was like,
let's do it.
Thinking too, I was just like, nah, like I'm not gonna have enough time to put my set together. I was sort of like letting my perfectionism get in the way too. I was like, but I'm gonna perform tonight, but no expectations of me winning whatsoever. Like it didn't even cross my mind. I was just there having a good time.
Yeah. You took the opportunity and said, let me just go do it.
Yeah.
And you came out with more than what you thought.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I still like I think about it sometimes when I'm having a hard day at work. I'm just like, I'm gonna quit.
Rookie of the year, bitch. Fuck with me.
That's me.
So wait, when did you even know did you know you were nominated? Like, did you know you were in the lineup? Like, how did that?
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. I found out I was nominated actually while I was working, and then I was just like, ooh, like this is pretty amazing. I feel like I already made it. You know?
Right. Yeah.
And then I started just letting people know, like, hey, I'm being nominated. You know, if you truly feel like I am Rookie of the Year, please vote for me. Gave him the details and everything. So just like feeling that support meant a lot to me. Like I still think about it to this day. I'm like, wow.
The community's growing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. And where are you from?
I was born in Mexico, but I was raised here in North Carolina.
Yeah. Have you been back to Mexico? Do you visit?
Yeah. I don't visit. I just had to recently go due to unfortunate events, but I met a lot of family that I didn't even know that I had. So that was great to just feel like, oh wow, like I actually do have a big family. Because I have a family here, but it's limited. But I love them regardless, for sure.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
What do you feel like? Well, how old were you when you came here?
6.
6? Do you remember like the culture difference when you, as far as a 6-year-old being like 7-ish here?
Yeah, I think so. A little bit. Like I remember I was a little bit intimidated by like the difference in just how it looked. But then, like learning the language was also very hard. And I think like I picked it up really fast because I used to go to camp at the YMCA, so I was surrounded by the language and I just picked it up really quickly. I did have a hard time like differentiating between pronouns like he and she. Like I'll get them switched up. And then somebody would say, hey,
she,
right?
or he.
I was like,
Yeah, I gotcha.
noted.
Yeah. And were you at home? Are you the only child or? Yeah.
I have a dog though.
Oh, okay.
We have a sibling relationship.
Okay, that works. And were you teaching your parents Spanish, or was it that they learned to use? Do they know it, or how was that in the family? How'd that go?
Yeah, we speak in Spanish like at home, and then my mom is independently learning English, and sometimes when she sneaks a little bit of what she knows, I'll be like, oh my god,
right? Like, Ma,
we can just say it again.
Right? Who taught you that? Where you learned that from?
Exactly.
Okay. And has she been to any of your shows? How does she feel about your music?
Yeah, she's been to all of them. She's always there supporting me, which I really appreciate. how does she feel about my music? She enjoys listening to it, and she pushes me to make more music in Spanish. So that's what I'm focused on for the remainder of the year for sure. But probably want to make it an entire project for sure.
Okay. We did have shout outs to Shaggy. We did have an artist named Shaggy. You should get with him. He's Mexican.
Okay.
Was he in Mexico or one? Yeah, he's half Mexican and he's half something else. But
No
we had
way.
him on here. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's
He
up.
raps. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
I'll send him
In
his stuff when we
Spanish?
get out. Yeah, he's done 50-50. Like he gives the Bad Bunny vibes. Like
Send me that.
yeah, I got you after the show for sure.
Okay, gotcha.
And how long have you been writing?
Ooh, it's really hard for me to pinpoint. I want to say probably, definitely after high school. I'm really bad with time sometimes, like knowing when things happen. But I want to probably say 2019 or 2020 or 2018.
Been writing for you. Okay.
Somewhere between there.
Do you take breaks in between, like when you're gonna write a project versus like when you're just gonna be yourself full time?
Yeah.
Or, like, do you even split that up between artist you and like regular you?
Yeah, I think I'm more so getting into that. Before it was really inconsistent. It was just like, ooh, really big sprout of motivation, let me lock in. But it wasn't like a routine, like let me set some time aside for this. So I'm currently trying to level that out now and incorporate it into what I actually do every day. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Any like mental breaks you feel like you need to take where you're mixing like your normal life with your artist life, where you're just like, let me separate the two?
Right now, I feel like they're very meshed together. Like they have just married.
It's a happy marriage?
Yeah.
Okay. That's always good.
Yeah.
That's always good. Richie, let's do our first game. What are we playing?
All right. Well, Richie's not here. Hey, y'all. It's the editor.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Doing some helping out Rich a little bit. This is running joke that we got on the channel. So whenever I'm not seen on the camera, I'm the editor. But first game is gonna be how do you read? What we're gonna do? Well, what you guys are gonna do is that you're gonna make guesses about the other person. If they're right, then that person will drink. If they're wrong, then the person that tried to make the guess will drink. For example, at least one of y'all is left-handed. Both y'all right-handed?
I do. Both.
So I would take the drink. That's how that works.
Okay.
Got it. So you like making assumptions.
Yes.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Gotta jog my brain here. I wish I had something to write with. Because I'm not gonna remember.
I'll let you go first.
Okay. At least one of y'all have a college degree. Yeah.
I don't know if I count. I was just explaining the game. I don't know. I was like, damn, do I count it?
You do count.
You're playing.
All right. What, the editor in the show? Oh, shit.
Hey. And this?
We married, Mom.
Hey.
For real, pulls out the diploma.
Right. We made it.
All right, I'll go again. Winter. You are the middle child.
Bruh. What game's that away?
You have a different tone when speaking about your siblings. One is more so like a role modelish. One is a like.
Ooh, that's a great observation.
One is a knuckleheadish like this little nigga. Like,
Oh yeah, literally.
mhm.
Huh. Well then. Okay, Millie. I feel like you get inspired by particular pieces of art sometimes to write.
That's right. You right.
Hey. Let's go.
Could you elaborate on that? What do you mean, like particular pieces of art?
For her to answer or for me to answer?
I was asking. See, gosh, I'm not supposed to be doing this show.
Yeah, you might as well just sit right here.
Right.
You know, Wednesday. I used to host the show. I'm trying to give it completely to Wednesday, but Wednesday, I asked her what pieces of art did she.
What pieces of art?
Yeah, no, that's
What are
it.
those particular pieces?
Yeah. I like to go out and like if I go to state fairgrounds here in Raleigh or like any like vintage store, anywhere that like if I'm going to a city and I'm just like, ooh, they sell art, I'm going in there. Like I just like to invest in it to to be surrounded by it, to just like sit in my bed and just be like, yeah, I like that.
Absorb it.
Yeah. So absolutely.
All right, your turn, Millie.
It's my turn again. Okay, Wednesday. I feel like you are very family oriented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss my peoples.
Yes. Important. For
8
sure.
hours away, but I miss my peoples. For sure. Yeah. Okay, Millie. I feel like you listen. I feel like you listen to music before getting on stage. That's not your music.
Ooh, it's a really great observation that you had without even knowing. Yes, actually, I was before the previous show. I was listening to Rosalia, and I was just like, let me get that energy so I can apply it when I perform for sure. So yeah, absolutely, it's amazing.
Yeah, I got that.
Yes.
Let's see. Who's turning to editor?
Oh man, yeah. I think I was. This what Rick you know when he do the shows? This is acting. No, I'm just playing. At least one of y'all have not mastered an instrument. Y'all have at least attempted to play an instrument, like consistently.
I'm gonna have to pour this up.
What instrument was it?
For me, it was, well, I used to play the clarinet in middle school.
Okay, woodwind.
Yeah, and then I got a keyboard that I still like play with, even though I don't know exactly what the keys are and so forth like that, but I have it, and I have an intention to play it next year and start producing, like, I don't know.
That'd be fun.
And also the ukulele, I have a little ukulele on my wall.
Hey.
Oh, that's lit. That's real lit.
The Hawaii feel.
Yeah.
Okay. I still got some different. I did try the drums for a little bit.
Nice.
I went to go see a band live.
Did you take your drink down? That's an instrument. Am I tripping?
Drums?
Millie, drums an instrument, right?
Yes.
I was just making sure I didn't know.
That's so cool though.
Yeah, I went to go see a band live. And I saw the drummer and I was like, yo, bro.
Inspired.
Yo, that's hard. I need to learn.
Yeah.
So, it was cool. It was a rock band at that. So I was like, wow, yeah. I need to see what this is getting. Because you could see him, like, his energy just like, wilding. And I was like, okay. And even just hearing that in the background, hearing live music, it's a completely different feel. So
Absolutely.
I had to try that out.
Did you have like your own set of drums or?
I would either go to like a church, because they're always gonna have that. Or I know some people here, they're drummers. So they'll just let me fuck around with their house. Yeah, they'll let me fuck around with their house. Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm like, yeah, let me just try it. I don't know what's going on, but let me see.
So like, what did you play on it?
I tried the songs that I heard when I seen this band called Coheed and Cambria.
Ooh.
I seen them live.
The same exact song.
It was Welcome Home.
I gotta do that.
Yeah, it was.
Welcome home.
That was Coheed and Cambria is hard. Shouts to Coheed. Yeah. Is it my go? Who's go is it?
Do one more round before we go to the next activity.
Oh, I love activities.
Is it your go?
Yes. Okay, Wednesday. I feel like you would love to retire probably back home.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Aquino Miguel. Not me.
Phil.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Yes.
Get me out of here.
I'll come visit, but I don't know about, well, Richard come visit. He might bring me with him. Maybe
Bring the editor. Yeah, back home by the beach with natural foods and natural air and, yeah, take me there.
You just walk outside, walk up to a tree, pull a little mango out. You like mangoes?
I'll eat them, but like somebody gotta cut it and stuff. I'm not
Gotcha,
supposed to do all that
It's
extra.
gonna be like, here you go.
Yeah, chopped up in a little. Yeah, a little. Give me
You
a
like
little bowl.
you like chile on it?
Yes, I tried it for the first time and I was like, yo,
What? When?
My best friend's Mexican. So when I went back to New York for her baby shower, they had it there.
Okay.
I was like, let me see what's getting me.
And they gave.
I said okay, and she even puts that
I
thing
love
on
it.
the end of my like cup.
Yeah, like on the rim.
Yeah.
Instead of like the salt like a margarita.
Yeah, it's like red or something. Yeah, I need that.
Too good.
Yeah, get me out of here when I'm old. I don't want to be here.
Relax.
Yeah, the beach air. Let me see that.
All right.
Let me see that. I'm gonna do one more for that. Shit.
I don't know. Every time I see a palm tree, I just feel like I could take a deep breath. Yeah. What part of Honduras are you from?
So my mom's from Triunfo. My dad's from Progreso. And there's like, I don't know if you even saw online about all that stuff that's happening over there now. Yeah. So I just spoke to my grandmother. They found her.
No way.
Because they didn't have signal or nothing.
That
You know,
was
that stuff
really
happened.
scary for you.
I was,
Heartbroken.
yes. It was so hard for me to even call my dad up and see if he was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was really trying to avoid that phone call, honestly. And then my cousin, she moved from here and went back over there. And she was like, look, I left. I was able to evacuate. So I had the luck to even get out of there. When I came back, the house wasn't messed up. But like, where your grandmother's at, figure that out. And that would happen Thursday night. But we spoke to them this morning. So everybody's good.
Praise God.
Yeah. Yeah, I was nervous. People were like posting on TikTok the bridges being messed up and falling
I
over.
saw that.
And I was like, bruh. Like,
Yeah.
so everybody's good. My dad goes there next month, and then I'm gonna go in February with all my stuff to like just take my stuff.
Yeah.
Cause they don't have power. If they didn't have power, you know how hard it is for them to get food and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna go over there and see what I could do.
Where's grandma now?
Still in the same town. They
Okay.
just have service.
Gotcha.
Yeah. She wasn't able to get out. That town is like 10 to 15 miles to civilization.
Got it.
So like,
Outskirts.
yeah, like that's done. Yeah, so she was at least able to put like a little boat there to get in and out, but some people are getting stuck because there's mad rocks on the bottom, and you know, because that mileage is 15 miles of just straight rocks. So you don't know how high the water is, if it left, if it's like to the left, if you got enough. So they're figuring it out.
Like a boat will get stuck in the rocks, maybe like a hole in it.
Yeah, and mess up the engine because they're not too far from Cayo Cochino. Because the river to go to Los Cayos is 2 houses away from my grandmother's crib. Like it's right there. So I already know that it's like a little stuff, but they'll be alright. They got signal, so can't get worse than that.
And they're here.
Everybody's Gucci, yeah, and everybody's alive. That's the thing, because they were like, yeah, we don't know where she went. I'm like, what do you mean?
Right, yeah. What does
But she
that
probably
mean?
went somewhere where the water was not too high, because she was literally 2 houses away from the river. So,
Does your grandma live alone? Wow.
Everyone's here.
Yeah.
Well, my dad's here.
Praise God for real.
Yeah, I was nervous.
Yeah.
I was nervous.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But anyway, back to you. So I feel like Millie. You know who Juan Luis Guerra is?
Yeah.
I feel like you would listen to him over Bad Bunny.
Ooh, over Bad Bunny. Maybe. If I like look at my phone right now, definitely more Bad Bunny songs than
Dang.
But I just recently found a song that I really enjoyed by him. Bachata Fukuoka.
That's on my Spotify.
Replay. Yeah. Replay right now.
That whole 440 album goes hard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to listen to that.
That whole album, front to back.
Where?
I
No
cleaned to
skips.
the whole. No need. No need. Yeah, I cleaned the whole crib. Yeah.
The
440.
whole crib. Deep clean.
I'm gonna send that to you. I'm gonna send that. That shit goes hard.
Okay.
The whole thing, the message from front to back, what he was saying, like to how life is, because you know how music is back then. Yeah, highly recommend. Let me put that in my notes.
Send to me.
Yeah. So Bad Bunny over Juan?
I know. I need to start getting
Jesus.
into him though.
My God.
More. To be honest, I don't know why, but Juan Luis Guerra doesn't really play that much in my household.
No?
Nah, I feel like I'm starting to get into Juan Luis Guerra now.
What is he? Dominican?
Yeah.
No, Puerto Rican?
No, he's Dominican.
Huh.
I figured out. I was like looking into it because of the song,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought he was Puerto Rican too, but he's from the Dominican Republic.
I want to see him before he dies.
Yeah.
I need to.
You will. Yeah, you will.
I need to. Childhood memories right there. Editor, your turn? Or is it Middle Eastern?
Well, you gotta take your shot first.
Who?
Because you were totally wrong.
I didn't know you were watching. I didn't know you were watching.
Yeah, I'm the editor. I'm always watching. All right, so if I get this wrong, I gotta take 2 because I'm speaking for everybody in the room. So let me see that Scary Terry.
Scary Terry is crazy.
Oh yeah, that's what I call it.
Scary Terry.
All right, so I feel like everybody in the room is at least the 90s, baby.
That's cheating.
I know, right? It's okay.
I'm gonna take this little baby shot.
What? Host? How do one? Come on now. You screwed with Fezzy weed.
I'll be alright the next round. We finish this game. We got another one to go.
Yeah. All right.
Yay. I love games.
Right. It's
All
so
right.
interesting.
So, next game is called This or That.
Okay.
Cool.
So, pretty much you have simple choices. And host, you can act. You good with accent? I'm just throwing the games out. You good with it?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, this or that. You know what I'm saying? Just Pepsi or Coke.
Okay.
No, I was asking. Like,
No, Coke.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh. All right, y'all can stay.
Wait, American Coke?
Because it's getting ready up.
Back home Coke.
That's a good question. You know, when I was back home.
Oh man, I heard about Coke outside of the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Coca-Cola. I'm sorry,
Yes,
y'all.
please. Coca-Cola.
I'm sorry.
Help me. Jesus.
It was somebody watching this. Aina? Like.
What are they doing on the show?
All right. But yeah. Just something simple like that. But you gotta win.
Yeah, wait, I want to know now. Yeah, Coke from here or from over there? Like,
Yeah, so when I was back home, a lot of times we would like go to somebody's household. They would just be like, "Yo, ve a comprar unos refrescos," and then they would come in with las cocas.
Mm-hmm.
But it was so hot that all I wanted was a bottle of water,
Mm-hmm.
like an ice cold water, and then they would pour me up some coca, and I'm like, "Yo, this is really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's crazy sweet."
Mm-hmm.
To the point where it was like repetitive, and I was like,
That's all you drink.
Yeah,
And
like
that's all you
time out.
drink. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well, hold on,
like,
sweet to the point where it's almost like Pepsi, cause that'd be the reason that it's Coke over Pepsi out here, cause it's just like Pepsi just too sweet.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, was it that sweet or is it like a different kind of sweet?
I definitely felt the difference in sweetness from here. Like here, it's more bland, and over there, there's like more sugar in
It's
there.
sugar and like nitrogen. You know the Sprite you get from Cookout? That's how strong the Coke is over there, plus the sugar. Like,
All right. Well,
It's-
yeah, I think
it's
you
like-
meant McDonald's, but yeah, I got.
oh, you know what I meant? Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Cookout has really good Coke.
Yeah.
I figured that out the other day.
Yes, but I won't drink a Coke from McDonald's over Cookout Coke. I would.
You wouldn't.
Y'all,
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Cookout got the best cheer wine. Like, I don't know what their cheer
Cheer
wine machine is doing, but like there's just certain drinks you get from certain places. Like you get the Sprite from McDonald's,
Mm-hmm.
you get your cheer wine from Cookout, you get your sweet tea from Bojangles. Now this is just in the state. I don't know where they would get tea from anywhere else.
I'm just trying to get jiggy with that with sweet tea. I can't.
Same.
Would you? Oh
I can't get
man.
into sweet tea.
I can't.
Okay, now you're the editor and journalist mode. Hold on. So, cause y'all are not from around here, so it's just like I grew up here, so it's like I've always known sweet tea. So it's just like, what is it that y'all did that's not clicking?
I don't know, like for me,
What is that?
you go first.
It's just what is that?
What do you mean?
Like what is that? Like
It's a strange.
it's like
it's
I
a
have
tea.
the tea bag in my mouth, and that's just what
It
is
is
that?
cold. Like it's. I don't know. It can't decide whether it's sweet or not sweet, and the fact that it's cold, it throws me off a little bit. For sure.
So y'all used to like warmer, like hot tea.
I'll
That's
eat.
like-
I
Yeah,
drink tea. I
yeah,
drink
but
hot tea
like,
all day.
Do you
Yeah.
drink Lipton iced tea?
Like the one in a bottle.
Mm-hmm. Or the ones in like the yellow jars that you can just make on your own.
I don't think I've had the ones in the yellow jars.
They
but I've
come
had
like
the-
in portable.
in the bag.
Yeah. No, they come in like a cylinder container. And it's
I don't think
portable.
I have.
No.
You put me on.
Yes, bro. Because for some reason I'll drink that, but I won't drink the Lipton tea that comes in the bottle already pre-made. Like
Okay,
I
okay,
can't do it.
I like their green tea in a bottle, although it's really sweet too. But I can dig it. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I can't do sweet tea.
This
Can't
one?
do it. Yeah, I had that.
Highly recommend.
All right. So, fries or onion rings?
Where we at?
It don't matter. Just in general.
Because I would eat onion rings at White Castle, but I wouldn't eat their fries.
I would say fries all the way.
Some people's fries is trash, so you gotta be careful.
If they fries is trash, just imagine what their onion rings is like.
No, but that's the thing. White Castle fries are trash, but their onion rings are elite. But y'all don't have that here, so you can't even say nothing.
I can.
You had it before?
Yes, I have.
From not frozen?
Not frozen.
All right.
Dang.
Straight from the drive-through or dining in.
Yeah,
or Walmart, because they don't have that. What
we was out of Chicago and we had a show out there, and like that was one of the places we knew we had to go. We had to go to Harold's, and then we had to go to White Castle because we just didn't have those. But like the onion rings elite.
Onion rings are fire, yeah. Better than their fries, right?
I don't remember their fries, but
See?
I do remember the onion rings.
They're not memorable.
Okay,
It's
you cook.
even
You cook.
there.
Okay.
See?
All right. I'm gonna just throw these out there. So, Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon?
Nickelodeon. Wait, what time? What time of day?
What time of day?
Okay, give me the breakdown today.
I don't care for iCollar. You wasn't catching me watching it. But I would be on Nicktoons or Nickelodeon. I mean, on Cartoon Network watching what they had.
Nice. I feel like I watched more.
With the Chowder and stuff? Yeah, what time of day though?
This is the thing. I think I don't know. I'm really bad with time. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, you said that.
But I feel like I was an iCarly fan for sure. I remember one
Jesus.
time, I was sleeping with my cousin at my cousin's house, and I was like waking up my cousin. We were sleeping in a bunk bed because I thought the new iCarly show was dropping at 8 a.m.
Oh my God! Not you woke her up for that.
I was like, yo, wake up! New
Where's the
iCarly
control?
episode.
Where's
She
the
was like,
control?
yo, right? It's at 8 p.m.
Oh my!
I was like, oh, disappointed.
You said, oh.
Disappointed.
Sorry, I woke you. I'm gonna go ahead and back. Like what?
I feel like every kid done did that. Like, yo, it's 8. Come on, man. Like, no, it said 8 at night.
Right.
You right. It said 8 at night. Oh shit. All right. I'm gonna lay down. I'm tripping.
We'll be back later.
It's early for a Saturday. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna make some cereal. I'm gonna lay down.
I'll be back later.
Nah, yeah, I was more so like Cartoon Network mid-afternoon, but like prime time, if there wasn't no Disney Channel original movie out, then like I'm probably on that Nickelodeon.
Mm-hmm.
See, I didn't even bring up Disney, like
because even Steven's over everything. Zach and Cody over a lot of things. A little bit.
I never watched that
I'm
show.
not putting even Stevens over Lizzie McGuire. I'm sorry.
I know.
Huh.
Can't.
What's happening?
I can't do it.
Zach and Cody went crazy.
What?
I still don't know what their mom did for a living.
Who's?
Zach Doobie's.
She had a residency as a singer at the hotel.
Did she did?
Yes.
Well, what? How many
She
episodes?
sung every night. You didn't see her sing every night?
No.
Gotta rewatch the whole thing.
No.
They had them on the cruise
mom
one time.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Cause their mom got the residency on the
On
cruise.
the cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Mm.
Now you know.
Right. Okay. This makes sense. Yeah, Shorty was busy, wasn't she? What's happening? She was an artist.
Cake or pie?
Cake.
Cake, yeah.
Bugging. Non-negotiable.
Depends on the cake.
Do you guys like the frosting on the cake or the cake?
Depends.
It depends.
Because I'll do it tres leche, but it depends.
Mm-hmm.
God, you won't catch me everybody's tres leches, but I'll try, do one double.
So does it be too moist?
And I'd be like, why?
Do you like fruit fillings in it?
No. Just put the regular thing in there. It's
That's
already
it.
too much already.
It's really sweet.
Too much going on. Too much.
Yes.
You're already layering it up. Like, come on. I don't know what's happening. Let's
Yeah, I
see.
can feel that.
Hmm.
I've had one pie that I really liked though, and it was just like basic chocolate pie.
Chocolate pie with the
Yeah.
with the whipped cream at the top.
I don't think it had whipped cream. I think it was just like straight up just chocolate. It kind of felt like chocolate cake, low key. I think that's why I liked it because it resembled cake.
That makes sense.
How do you make a chocolate pie?
You've never had chocolate pie?
I never had a pie, period.
What?
Yeah.
Maybe this year will be.
No
weird.
apple pie?
No, promise.
You know what? I appreciate. Don't even. Apple pie is more so like a delicacy. So we gonna So you don't need apple pie. Like this.
He didn't say that. It's fine.
Apple pie. Do you think it'll be available this year on whatever holiday you celebrate?
Oh, but you gotta have sweet potato pie. I'm tripping.
Never
You
had
haven't had sweet potato pie?
Never.
Not even
I'm
pumpkin
a
pie?
weirdo. Not me. You never catch me having.
Yeah, you don't need pumpkin pie. But yeah, sweet potato.
Chicken and rice. I'm not about to catch me eating that.
All right.
You will not be in line for the pie.
No.
Yeah.
I'm getting rice again. I'm over here.
Right.
I'm here with the carbs. I'm not even over there for that.
Breakfast food or dinner food?
Dang. Right now, if I don't think about it too much, breakfast.
Damn.
Like that would hit right now.
That's real.
Hash browns do sound
You
alright.
know?
Yeah. Breakfast food, scrambled eggs, a
Yep.
bagel perhaps,
Bagel.
with sesame seed on it, or everything bagel.
I just had the everything bagel for the first time.
Oh my god.
I've never had one of those.
It was
What?
amazing.
It said
Yeah.
everything bagel, and I know some folk like they bagels like real like bitter or salty. So like yeah, no.
That's true.
You asking me about pie? You never had everything bagel?
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. Everything bagels are hard. They're fire.
Yeah, they're really yummy.
Yeah.
I think the one that I had the, it was like a little sandwich. It had the egg, the cheese, and some bacon in it. I think it has some like avocado in it. It's a great experience.
Brunch or dinner?
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm gonna say brunch because I could turn brunch into dinner by just avoiding certain foods.
Hello. Expanding your mind.
I'm gonna have to go with dinner.
Holy.
Just because of the entire vibe of it, you know, late night, sun's already down,
Dang.
cooking up. You have either you're sharing it with somebody else or other people.
Mm-hmm.
You're just wrapping up your day.
Dang. You wanna wash dishes late at night?
We don't have to wash it right now. We can just let it simmer.
So. You're right. Put a
And then
season in
get
the
to
water.
it the following
Get
day.
it. Okay.
Let it soak is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Get those dishes out the way.
Mm-hmm.
If it's like that type of night, you know, like, oh, yeah, we having a great time over here. Or it's like, all right, y'all,
Bye.
bye. Get to it real quick.
Let's see. Would you do whiskey or tequila? Lot of whiskey. No matter what.
Tequila.
What she said. This is brought to you by.
This ain't even the show, but cup up.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I've had whiskey before. You a fan of whiskey?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
I'm gonna chill, yeah. I prefer it.
Mm-hmm.
To go to sleep and chill, yeah. I would do that before tequila.
How about brown whiskey?
Really?
Whiskey is childish.
Wow.
Hand me that tequila.
Well, I started drinking late in life. That's my excuse.
You're appreciating now, like the differences.
Yeah. Cause I didn't. Yeah, I started drinking in my 20s. I don't.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
parents didn't play that.
Mm-hmm.
At all. Sneak it or nothing. I was too scared. But
Yeah.
then I came here. I was like, I'm by myself. I'm 21. Let me see what this gives me.
Right. Let me try
Let me
it
see
out.
what this gives me. Yeah. What's that? It's a cute label. Let me get a shot of that. Yeah.
The packaging influences so much.
No, for real.
Yeah.
For real. Because that Pink Whitney had me for a little bit. Twice. And I was like,
Which
you nasty. The Amsterdam Pink Whitney.
I haven't seen that.
Just because it has like little like estrellitas on the front of it. Like it's, I don't know. At first I was like, yeah, let's get it. And I'm like, girl, put that shit away.
Not
Don't
it.
touch it.
Dang. Noted.
Yeah, the Pink Whitney. Hell no. Hell no. Run.
What's
Somebody
the-
pull up with Pink Whitney. Run.
That's it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Block.
Yeah.
What,
Don't
brown?
hey.
You said
Don't do
gin?
With Pink Whitney to Amsterdam.
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
You said Amsterdam, so I don't even know about it. I tuned the rest of this shit out.
Is that the worst one you've ever had?
Amsterdam?
Mm-hmm.
No, the worst drink I ever had was Ciroc.
Worst drink I've ever had was some shit called 5 o'clock.
What?
Exactly.
5 o'clock?
Yeah. Like it was so bottom shelf they had to go downstairs to get it. Like,
No.
It was
Literally.
like, hey, yeah.
Oh my god. Yo. Oh, what?
Oh yeah,
How
yeah.
much was it? Was it expensive or was it like?
Oh no, super cheap. Like I don't even think I bought it. I think this was like during like the college days. So like
See?
somebody was like, I got that 5 o'clock, bro. It's like I took a shot and instantly like just felt like it all like gathered like right here at the top of my neck, like right between like the neck and jaw area. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man?
It just
like-
stayed there.
Man, look, I was like, bro, put this in the car. Do not put this in the cup. Like, For real, like, yeah. You keep this in the trunk just in case we run out of gas somewhere. Like,
That sounds like El Toro.
Yo.
Oh, I got an El Toro story too.
Same.
Oh,
I don't
my
like
God.
it. I don't like it. I'd be like, yo, why would you? You know what that does to people? Why would you pour that in somebody's cup?
That sombrero is trigger.
The red.
Yeah, man.
When I see the little red hat, I be like, yeah,
Run.
I'm calling the authorities because you don't even be selling this to nobody.
But I did see some interesting stuff on El Toro. Like I was at a NC State tailgate.
Yeah, it looks dangerous already.
That's house tequila for most bars.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I tell
You
you.
gotta be careful. I be like, yeah, let me get tequila sunrise with this. I don't be like, yeah, tequila sunrise.
With your ignorance is bliss. Like, look, let me get the house tequila. Do not tell me what the house tequila is. That will change whether or not I purchase it. Just bring it here.
Yeah.
Never had this.
So I probably have more El Toro stories.
Stay away.
I don't recommend.
Yeah. When you see that,
No.
when you see that sombrero,
No.
get away. Yo.
Even at the ABC store, that big bottle, it's like the size it is. It's like $10, $15.
Yeah, I saw that.
Girl,
That's
no,
the-
run. What?
She didn't see it because it's too low on the shelf.
Girl.
Like that's
Run. I see that red hat, I cringe.
That's it.
I done got lost several times drinking that dumb shit. No.
Would you do it again?
Probably. Maybe. Maybe. Perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Have you ever been somewhere and the alcohol is the same label and brand, but it hits you different?
I don't think I have paid attention like that too much.
Mm.
Like if I'm going to like a bar or something, just be like, yeah, let me get this. And then I just watch it pour a buttermilk and be like, oh, what's in it?
Girl. Patron for me. I went to Vegas and I had Patron. Tasted like water.
Really?
And I was fried.
Got you. Maybe
but
that has
the
something to
taste
do
was
with it.
but the taste was different. But I was still like, siguiendo,
Okay.
doing
Give
like
me
como
more.
que nada. Like yeah, and I'm like yo,
Did you feel it like at the end? Like did it catch up or was it
No.
just like
immediate. Like you take a shot, we're just chilling. There's shots over there. A shot of Patron. They be having $2 specials, $1 specials. Shot of Patron, yeah, bro. Yeah. What was that? It was across the street. It was the little bar, and they're like stores have alcohol in it, like Patron, Terramana, like they have alcohol in like bottles in it.
a CVS or something?
Their CVS is an ABC store in the CVS. You can get a regular bottle. Yes,
Combined.
man. Yeah, I had that Patron at the bar, and it was like I think $2 or something. And I was like,
That's crazy. That's
man,
pretty
this
cool.
tastes like nothing. But you're like, you kind of feel it, but you don't. But you can last for hours.
Got you. So would you recommend that, like knowing that? Or is it like,
Depending on what you're doing. Because we were doing
True.
activity after activity. So, I mean, for me, that was fine.
right.
That was kind of leveled.
Yeah.
And then doing
You weren't
activity.
getting like drowsy
No.
or too, yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, sometimes if you drink too much, you're already
Yeah.
sleepy and you
Right.
don't want to do nothing. There, over there, you're like, no. Shot clock, let's
Next.
go, let's go, let's
Yeah.
go, let's go. Yeah. So, yeah. That shit, highly recommend. Vegas was fire.
Where'd you go?
It was a year and a half ago for 420.
Ooh. Okay.
420 was fun.
Is it just like the, because I don't know, I've heard like mixed reviews on Vegas. I heard that it's like a long strip and it's really just party vibes. And people that are like not trying to party, they find it boring.
It depends, because some of the malls have, like, crazy attractions inside.
Like what?
And, like, they had this, it was like this little, like a miniature aquarium inside of this place where you went to go gamble. And I'm like, how
That's
you do
pretty
that?
cool.
It was cool, but I'm like, how do you do that?
How'd you get that there?
Yeah, but yeah, there's like slots. I don't gamble, so there was a bunch of stuff. Freaking stuff to skyline, zip line.
Oh, nice.
And you were going across this stuff as like the big bubble where you just sit in it and it just goes.
Okay.
They had that aligned with it. Like they had like actual activities for you to do. But you don't want to do that while you lit. Like me, you're not gonna catch me zip lining and I'm I'm not about to feel like I'm dying. Like when I'm sober, we can go ahead and do that. But and we did ATVs and stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff to do.
Oh,
in
that's
Vegas.
nice.
Yeah.
That sounds like a vibe.
Yeah.
So lots to do over
The Vegas ATVs was fire. Highly recommend.
Did you go through like the city, like or the?
No, they took us to the sand, bro. And I was shook. I'm not even gonna lie. Cause like just going, when they take you, it's a trail, but then you get to the top and they like have everybody go down the thing. I was the only one that didn't go down. Cause I'm like, this was my first time getting on an ATV. Yeah. That was my first time getting on an ATV. I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna break it and then flip over and die. Like, this is my first time in Vegas. This is not the
Your
story I'm
mind
gonna
is
tell my people. Like,
Right.
no, yeah. I was like, we'll just go down this little trail like a little kid. I don't care. At least I survived. I ain't got nothing to say. Like, yeah. Vegas is fire though. Highly recommend.
Noted.
Highly. Ooh, Full Line Water or the Sonic.
Ooh.
Because we know the Sonic's trash.
You know what? I think if I had to like rank water, Deer Park would be Here.
Mm-hmm.
Very bottom. Actually, I ranked Dasani higher than Deer Park. Okay.
I kind of put them both.
Dasani over Deer Park?
They're both at the bottom.
But which one's above the other? That's the question that I'm asking.
They so far at the bottom. You gotta really squint to see who's above who
It's
down
like
there.
micro
Like,
level.
Oh my god.
you gotta look down there with a telescope. Like, who's up? It don't even matter.
Ew.
They're both down there.
Dasani is trash. I'll do Deer Park before.
Dasani?
Yeah.
No way.
Aquafina down there too.
I could drink. It's just Deer Park has this taste to it that I can't.
Can't get jiggy.
Right. But if it's available, I'll drink it. I'll definitely be like, alright, I'm parched. Yeah.
Ooh, I have one in my brain. Let me see.
Yeah, if you see me like chugging some Deer Park, I was stranded somewhere.
Yeah.
But
Stranded is insane.
like, yo, I was lost.
Stranded is
I was
nuts.
lost at sea.
No
Damn near.
resources.
Like, yo, I was down bad.
Oh, ¿tú fumas?
Nah.
No? Okay, I was gonna ask you
Okay.
something.
I'm I guess, retired low key.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it'd be like present. I'd be like, alright.
Mm.
So I'm gonna say for the people that don't, I'm not speaking about me, you know what I'm saying, the editor know all languages, but for somebody like Rich that's gonna watch this later, what'd you just ask her?
I asked her if she smoked.
Okay.
So I was gonna ask weed,
Rich, you gotta get your language up.
weed, Rello, or bomb.
I prefer. What's the situation? Can you give me like a scenario?
That's a good counter question.
Kickback.
Kickback. Probably I just want like a joint.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer joints over Rellos for sure. And if it's like a kickback, yeah, definitely just
Chilling.
like that.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah, sitting there with the water spilling and shit. Okay.
Beer or wine?
mine.
What kind of wine? Red or white?
White.
Mm.
I haven't found a red wine that isn't really bitter.
Because they're all disgusting.
Are they really?
No. I always put Red Bull or juice in mine.
Uh-huh.
Chow.
To like-
Sorry, I can't
You
do
hear
it.
cutting wine, man?
I couldn't because it's nasty.
This wasn't on the
Yeah, it's
application
bitter.
you applied to be shot topic. So
That's just nasty.
this would have affected.
Cut that out. Editor? Shit. Nobody gotta know.
Not you, bro. You really asked, bro. I don't know if I can cut that one out. As an editor, yeah.
What?
This is the first time I'd have replied. I don't know.
Dang. Mute it or something.
Bleep it.
Yeah.
Man, you been
Do
here
the-
for
do
history,
the,
like, bro, they've been talking to me in these videos for the longest. Like, yo, cut that out, keep that. And right there, like, you out here
What was the
cutting wine.
noise? What was the noise that was made in SpongeBob? And they be cursing? Put that in there on the top.
Ooh, yeah.
A nice red is Cabernet Sauvignon, and probably because I'm a big Sauvignon Blanc fan.
Cabernet.
Yeah, but it's like there's a red version of Sauvignon Blanc. There's a Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's
Cabernet. Sauvignon.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds pretty interesting. I'm gonna look
Right?
it up right
So
now.
I'm like, wait.
How do you spell that?
It's
Questions I need answers.
Cabernet. I'm saying it phonetically, like that's
Yeah.
So CABRANET, and then now, hopefully, if you do SA, hopefully your autocorrect
It'll
kick
pop
in
up
because we
somewhere.
in 2024.
I see it.
Okay, hey, shout out the smartphone.
You.
To spell the words that we just won't, not that we can't, we just won't.
I definitely would not have gotten it right if I just like tried it. That last one.
You gotta meet your smartphone halfway.
Aromas of mixed red berry
Mm-hmm.
fruits with lifted pepper spice. Medium to full bodied with complex flavors
That
of
sounds
ripe berries,
spicy.
coffee beans, and chocolate.
I'm sold, but I've already.
Coffee beans in your wine?
So it's almost like sushi where you don't really ask the individual ingredients. You
It's
just
like
kinda,
all at once.
right. You
to
just
get
kind
in.
of just take the sushi as is. Cause if cause you ain't never had the sushi with like fish roe. Like when I was like, don't tell me about fish roe. But then I looked it up and it threw me off for sushi for a second. Cause like, what the fuck, fish roe? But it's just like once you, that just learned it. Later the facts. Hashtag.
Gotta
Sushi.
try it.
Fun fact. I never had sushi. I don't know if I'm.
You never had sushi?
No way.
Can I get rice and chicken rolled in it?
No.
See? Fish and friends not food.
Are you a fan of raw fish?
Can you eat shrimp?
No, fish and friends not food.
You can't eat shrimp.
You heard me? Fish and friends not food. I'm not gonna die.
Shrimp ain't fish.
I'm not gonna die, but
all.
I just won't. We be in La Playa. I'm the only one ordered chicken Alfredo, bro. Or pastelito, for real. I'm the only one. Everybody else eating wild lobster and not me.
You're like, cut me.
Playa means beach.
Asking for chicken Alfredo at the sushi spot is crazy.
Because what the heck?
So never had it, or just had it, don't prefer it?
So my dad tricked me. And the New York City public system, they some motherfuckers. So I went to school. They didn't put the sign up that it was fish nuggets.
Okay.
They put chicken nuggets.
No.
I'm like, it smells funny in here, but
yeah.
you know, we're in the Bronx. Who knows? So I'm just sitting there and I'm like, okay, let me just try it. And the inside looks a little not like cortado, like chicken.
Okay.
And I was like, what the hell? And I smelled it. I'm like, yo, y'all got me fucked up. And then another time, we was in Honduras. We was in Roatán. Beautiful island. My favorite island in the whole wide world. But we were in Roatán and they ordering dinner and I go to use the bathroom. They already ordered or whatever. And I see these onion rings on the table. My dad's like, yo, onion rings. Ordered you onion rings as an appetizer before you ordered your burger or whatever. And I'm like 13. So I'm like, cool. Pick up the onion ring. It get right here. I said,
wait a minute. Something smells fishy.
Pissed. It was calamari. Pissed. I didn't eat it though. I didn't eat it though.
Calamari is different. That's squid. That's squid.
I didn't eat it. I'm so scared. I put it on the, they give you like a little appetizer place. So it was in la cosa, and then I took a knife and I cut it. I was like, yo, y'all fucking around in here, bro. Like, yeah, I'm on vacation. Y'all really trying me. Like, what's the problem? Wow. Everybody was laughing, just waiting for me to eat.
Yeah.
I'm like, why nobody eat yet? What's the problem?
They were like observing.
They're like, you're not gonna eat it. I'm like, why y'all so pressed me to eat an onion ring? What's going on here?
Yeah.
What's the problem? That's us.
That's not an onion ring.
No.
That's that fried.
Because it was four on each thing. That's how I knew nobody ate it yet. I was like, Oh yeah, waiting for me to come back from the bathroom. What's wrong?
Right.
Onion rings? For real? Yeah, pressed? And I put that shit on my thing. They were like, no, just eat it. Once they saw me put it on the plate, they saw me grab the fork. I was like, yeah, y'all got me fucked up.
Damn. They tried.
Yeah, it smells delicious. I'm not doing it. Onion ring don't smell like this. It smells like onion, not this. You know? Trust issues.
Did you have the marinara sauce with it?
No, I didn't dunk it in there. I needed to know first.
Right.
Because I was fucking around.
So you didn't eat it?
No. They got right here. Yo, I said,
So had they been eating it like nothing was wrong, you would have just flowed.
I might have been alright.
Okay, I get it.
I might have been alright.
Yeah.
Just like when I was little, my mom told me liver was chicken. I was like, cool.
No, it's not. It's chicken.
No, she would fry it. I'm like,
it's chicken liver.
Okay.
Like that's not the same. That's not the same at all. Like it might be a part of the chicken, but like
I was little, so I'm like, hey, it's not seafood.
But liver, I can't get into it even like now.
Really?
Yeah.
Fried? Tastes alright.
Really?
Nah, hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Fried? Yeah.
Even when you get like past the fried part though.
Yeah, because it depends
the
on what
texture,
you're
the
eating.
mush.
Right.
What
That's
mush?
it for me.
It depends on how you do it. That's what I'm saying. If you're frying it, it depends on how you fry it.
I've
So
heard
it's
that
like crunchy
before,
all the way.
but
Like it doesn't taste. You don't taste the interior as mushy, and you're confused. Like the way you would taste like medicine, like deer. It's not like that because you can taste when it's medicine versus ground beef.
You can't compare deer to chicken liver.
Why?
Cause
The texture of people thinking it's ground beef versus it being like steak or something, it's the same thing for me as far as the texture. Everybody's talking about the texture.
we gotta be talking about different livers.
Hey, my mom should be frying it.
Are you talking about gizzards? Cause that's different.
I never had that.
You never had gizzards? If you like liver, you'll fuck with gizzards.
Nah.
Cause I can't stand liver, but gizzards, yo.
Gizzards in the picture even look crazy, so I don't think I would do it.
It's very healthy for you though.
Gizzards
the
are
crazy
healthy?
part. No, liver.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, liver.
I mean, that's just not little.
I was gonna go to the doctor's office. Yeah, ho. I'm at the gas station eating healthy every day.
Yo.
Off the gizzards, nigga.
Yeah,
Gizzard
liver
is
doesn't taste
chicharrón?
bad.
No, what's good?
Chicharrón, yeah, but I don't eat it like that. I got high blood pressure. I can't do it. My shit's will literally swell up. One little piece, and I can feel it like.
No way.
My socks getting tight. Yeah, that's horrendous for you.
Yeah, it is.
And even like if I eat fried chicken, I won't always eat the like the fried part on the outside because I got diabetes. I don't know. That shit tastes good, but
It really does.
cardiac arrest or
Right.
yeah, take
Live
straight.
life.
Nah. Yeah.
All right, so I got a question.
What's up?
Millie, when did you realize that the field you wanted to be? Like, what was the exact moment?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think the exact moment was my very first performance, actually. Mm-hmm.
Walk us through it.
I think sometimes like the timing of things in my life, I just take a moment and I be like, wow, that is so crazy and perfect. I just can't help but like feel grateful and praise. But the first concert or show that I had was the moment, because I had previously asked, I was always asking God. I talk to God a lot. I'm like, God, I really want to feel passionate about what I do, and I love my job, but I don't feel like this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I definitely enjoy it, but I don't feel driven to just do whatever it takes to get to a fulfillment. So I need a sign. Like, I need to feel it to understand what passion feels like. Mm-hmm. And then that first show came, and then after just like seeing all of my friends, they're just supporting me, and then the support that I got on top of that, you know, like just people that were there virtually too, and just support afterwards through social media. I just felt amazing, and I was just like, oh my goodness, like this is an amazing feeling, just like being on stage, sharing my words through music, and then people are actually enjoying it and feeling it. I feel 1000% fulfilled, and I was like, thank you. Yeah, for allowing me to actually feel that.
What's for you, you're gonna feel.
Yeah,
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Your calling is your calling.
Exactly. Yeah. That was it for me.
I didn't do that too.
That was the one.
That was good.
Thanks.
I was late, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm the editor. I'm usually not here until it's time to cut stuff up.
Okay, so when you first went on stage, what was your preparation for it?
Oh my God, a lot. I really did. I can remember, like, I wasn't sure. I was overthinking, like, what I should wear. I was like, how should I present myself? Because, like, my style is very fluid. So I was like, which way do I feel most like me? Mm-hmm. So then I had to prepare by, like, thinking, like, what I wanted my outfit to be, which is very simple, which is true to me. Like, I think I'm a pretty simple person. And then also, like, what songs do I want to, like, present myself as? Like, this is me as an artist, and this is what I have to share. What order? How long? What should I say in between? Mm-hmm. How do I interact? Mm-hmm. So I think I practiced a lot for my first show. I think it was, like, a week and a half that I just, every day after work, I'd be like, I have to go to the gym because I'm trying to be consistent. Side note. And I was like, but I have to practice. So I would just, like, go home, practice. My dad I inherited a speaker from my dad. He had a speaker with a mic on it. I was like, perfect.
Bet. So thanks, man.
Right. I was able to just go ahead and do my thing.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any rituals you do before a show?
Definitely I pray beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me feel very secure. Just feel like, all right, cool, everything's gonna be just fine. Mm-hmm. Tackling like my perfectionism too. So I'm like, it's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be good. Mm-hmm. And then just keeping that
in your mental.
Yeah.
And hoping on making sure that's what it is.
Exactly.
Because if you feel it, it's gonna happen.
Exactly. You're gonna manifest it. For sure.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Have you been to a show or someone reached out to you and said, hey, come do this, and it just felt not good for what you're trying to do or what message you're trying to give out?
So far, I haven't felt that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it's possible for sure. Mm-hmm. Just gotta be okay with it, you know? Like, all right.
So that's for, like, show reasons, but have you had someone say, hey, I want you to go on the song, and you met them and you're like, no?
Not in person, but definitely, like, request to hop on something, and I can try, but then if I'm not feeling it, then it dies out slowly for sure. And I've only had that like happen one time, fortunately, because I like to also like take it as, okay, this is not normally what I would like listen to myself, but there's beauty behind that which I probably don't see initially, so I tackle it.
Yeah, with an open mind.
Right. And then I go for it. And I'm like, ooh, I like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. If you could give me your top three reggaeton songs.
Oh my God.
Top 3, all time.
Okay, well, without thinking about it too much, definitely Pa' que se retosen. Current artists, probably would have to be La Old School by Raúl Alejandro.
Girl.
And then
A classic.
I don't know if this one's considered reggaeton, but it definitely like is Caffeine. Alacrán by Fade.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Okay.
It's just like a different.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
cadence is different, the energy is different.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So top 3 R&B songs.
R&B songs. Oh my god, that's hard.
Any decade, any time. So your top 3 of all time.
I like Drama by Erykah Badu. I don't consider it R&B. It's more like soul. But I like Drama by Erykah Badu. It's just so much truth behind it, for sure. A Long Walk, for sure. Just got, and then I'm gonna name a recent one for sure. Probably. I'm trying to think of like stay along the lines of R&B. Because some like genres are like this.
Yeah, very gray, very.
Yeah.
Dang, 3.
Well, while you're figuring that out,
Okay.
the editor has a question.
Yeah.
3 songs that changed your life.
My life.
Mm.
What if? Can we change it to artists? Can you do that? I feel like it'd be a little bit more.
Well, I feel like if you have an artist that changed your life, then I know that it was like a very pivotal song from that artist.
Yeah.
So since you have the artist in mind, what song did they do?
Well, I think like if I consider one artist that completely changed my perspective just overall and like being like, well, hold up, that's really weird, but I like it. Is Tyler, the Creator, for sure.
Of course.
Him, I think initially it was more so like the very like the one that blew up because everybody was like, yo, he's really in a roach on this music video.
Oh, Yonkers? Yeah.
So Yonkers, and then that allowed me to like dive deeper into his actual like discography where I went like back to Bastard and like listened to this and I was like, yo, that's dark.
Yeah.
But you're flowing and I like it. And
yeah.
you know, then just like watching him grow, like his recent album, and he just did Can't Vlog Now. I think the fact that he's doing that consistently is just amazing, just to be like, wow, so much growth. Let me think of another artist. Definitely when I came across Erykah, for sure, I was just like, whoa, I feel this right here. I definitely feel it. So I think the one song was her Tyrone. I think I heard it was like in a SoundCloud mix, and I was like, what is this? So I dug deeper into it and I was like, this was live. Like she did this live.
Yes.
Like that is insane. So dug deeper into that and I'm just like, wow, amazing. Right.
She did what she had to do.
For real.
This question is for both of y'all. What is y'all go-to song to mend your feelings?
Mend my feelings, what do you mean, like calm me down? Or
Well, if you got more than one, so because there's mending feelings means a lot of things, like to help you, calm you down, dry your tears, like even help you think straight.
got you. Think straight. So be like, all right, I'm wilding out. Let me just center myself and focus.
Right.
I gotta look at my Spotify for that. It's a reggae song.
I think that would have to be more so like into frequencies for me. Like I recently, this past election really threw me off. So I was like, I need to relax and be centered. So I had to listen to a Trigger Mantra by Janae Aiko. And that was helpful, like very helpful. Which is just, her playing the sound bowls. So I would say that.
Wins.
It'll be a Sanchez song. He's a reggae artist. Song called Brown Eyes.
Brown Eyes.
And definitely a Juan Luis Guerra song, but I can't find which one it is.
As of late, it's been Polar Opposites by Drake.
Who?
Polar Opposites. Matter of fact, if I play that twice in a row, somebody take my keys.
Ooh.
I'm going through it.
It's like, it's on replay. Like, all right.
me get his keys.
Yeah. Let's see if his car is still outside.
Why is the car running?
Right.
He got remote start. Somebody get his keys.
Remote start is. So why is he still there? What happened?
Yeah.
And the song called Evergreen by Yibo.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Yeah.
She hits them notes something crazy.
Yes.
And definitely an Adele song.
Yeah.
Which
Definitely.
one? What's it? Okay, everybody has to go to Adele song?
Chasing Pavements for me.
I think Fire in the Rain.
I Drink One.
Mmm.
I Drink One is like 7 minutes long, but yo, she really talking her shit in that song. That whole album when she was just talking about divorce, like
That's what she said?
that's exactly what she said, because like she was on the live and like somebody had like commented, it was like, what inspired this album? She was just like divorce, and I was just like, yo.
You said I Drink Wine?
Yeah, I Drink Wine.
Okay, just added that to my list.
So is it like her singing
Yeah, it's
the
her
entire time?
the entire time.
Wow.
Like, and it's just just saying lyrics. Like, I learned to not get over myself, or like sometimes the road less traveled is the road best left behind. Like, just a lot of like so many like one-liners in that song. It was just crazy.
That's a Mariah Carey song. Just that kind of like, we gotta wrap this up and I can't speak to you ever again kind of deal. Yeah, it's a Mariah Carey song.
I mean, that's cool until We Belong Together come on.
No.
And then
No. I can't do that. Once I block it out, it's a wrap. It's called My All. It's a classic.
My All.
Yeah, or a Celine Dion song. I could do any album off of Celine Dion. Any song. She was speaking that thing.
I feel like I need to dive into Celine Dion.
Yeah. Before her husband was getting sick and while that transit, all those albums, you feel it. Her, yeah. Celine Dion all up and down my Spotify. Healthy lady.
what's something that you guys want to draw more inspiration from as a, Wins as a content creator, really as an artist? What's something that you've been inspired by, but you want to dive into a bit more to see if you can find more inspiration from? That's how to play rock, paper, scissors.
Alright, ready?
Wait, do you want to shoot?
Yeah, I'll shoot.
Damn, hold up. Alright.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So does that mean that I lose?
Mhm.
Can I go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, she won, so she go.
Okay.
Oh, God. I need an example. Edit up.
Hold on, what did he
Can you
just
put
say?
it in a sentence?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so
Oh my god.
Rich and the editor, as a content creator, has been looking into just different streamers on how you can improve, on how the stream can be improved. Just wanting to dive into like the mechanics, the angles, the overall, how to keep the flow of a show going. And then as an artist, I've just been really just trying to not necessarily like tap into exactly what the kids are listening to, but trying to like get a system behind it. Because, with my last project, I was really like, I feel like I might have been like one of 7 people down here that was listening to like the up top drill shit, and I'm like, bro, this is what the kids is on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
So it was like when Richard dropped No Effort, like people were like, yo, what the fuck? And I'm just like, bro, I've been listening to the kids, like
Following the algorithm.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
studied.
And then like on that same album, like it was just I think, what was that song with that very first time like everybody like had heard Tim's, what was it called? It's like if you mix this song with Casamigos, it's where it's a problem.
Damn.
Free my mind.
Yeah.
No, not Free My Mind. That's up there, but it was like it wasn't even her song. She was featured on it.
She was doing it with not Vibes. What's his name?
But you know what I'm talking about, like,
Yeah. I forgot the name of the song though.
right?
It's on my Spotify.
Damn, and that song had the summer in the chokehold. But like, yeah, I drew inspiration from that.
Essence?
Yes. Oh my god.
What is that called?
You don't need no one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bro, you mixed that.
Killing people. Killing people.
Mix
in
that
the
with any
summer.
kind of tequila.
Be careful.
Oh my god.
Just be careful.
Oh my god. But yeah.
Run.
So it's like, yeah, I wanted to make like an Afrobeat type of thing. So it's like I got like a song like that. It's called Don't Leave. So Rich, I'm the editor.
You don't know who that is.
Yeah, but yeah, like just so what's something that like have y'all seen it intrigues y'all? and like y'all kind of want to look into it a bit more to see if y'all can like find something that would resonate with you to use creatively?
I think with me, I don't know if I consider myself a content creator all the way, because I do.
What are you doing now?
That, but I'm still trying to figure out what I would label myself with everything that I'm looking to do. Because I listen to Joe Rogan every morning. Like, he's the number one thing that I listen to, and then I have a list of other podcasts. But then I also just think where I'm located and what the RDU needs and how I can be everywhere. Not everywhere, but like be that vessel for everyone to just come and talk. Like, you see what we have you here is music. But I'm also looking to get into people that are just doing anything.
Right.
Like, and then just giving them that platform to say, hey, this is what I do. Right. Just so that the RDU can have it, not just so that I'm just in the realm of music. So,
I like the word you chose, vessel.
Yeah.
That was a good word.
Yeah, this has been an interesting ride, to say the least. And getting that audience. And I keep being told, like, your audience.
Shameless plug. Cup up.
Cup up.
Cheers.
I'm trying to maintain. It's like I was talking to people about the podcast, about what I want to do, and it was kind of like, you need to maintain one particular audience. But I feel like I can do more than that. Absolutely. Because I've already been doing it.
How about let out the evil villain laugh? Absolutely. One audience.
Hello. Right. That's how I'm like, when I've been doing it. So, I mean.
I'm not just one person.
It shouldn't be, that deep. Yeah. So, it's been an interesting ride. This has been interesting.
I got like 7 voices in my head. I gotta entertain them all. So if you're doing different shit, like, what are you talking about?
And you make this a very comfortable atmosphere, by the way. I just want to let you know.
I try. I really try. We work so hard.
Yeah.
We work so hard.
Yeah, the conversation's just flowing. It doesn't feel like it's forced.
Or like cue cards and stuff.
Right, exactly. It's just like,
yeah.
She don't got cue cards. She don't got cue cards yet. I gotta.
Like physical? Is that something you want to do?
No. I don't like that. I don't like when people, because I don't even like, it's like when you're entering a classroom and you see papers on the desk, on the teacher's desk, and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, like what's on
that? I don't want that.
Yeah.
Just come in here, you see what you see.
So y'all didn't want the VC powder with the water. I thought that was a good touch with the staging.
What does that even do?
What you mean?
I don't know.
It keeps you from getting a headache the next day.
Your electrolytes?
Oh,
it's aspirin. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate that.
I didn't know that. Should we do this now or?
No.
Oh,
This is like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? This is, 90s babies. We need VC powder now so we can get up in the morning.
Yeah.
That's what this is about.
45.
But yeah, so Millie, what's something that's intrigued you that you feel like can inspire you if you kind of dive into it, like do the work? I think that's what I heard earlier.
Okay. I think like straying away from singing, definitely playing an instrument. So like in regards to your previous question, for sure, the drums actually is something that I want to get into. I think that's my favorite part of a lot of music is the drum patterns, like reggaeton. Even though it's not all the time like physically playing the drums or like a drum pad. Like I don't know. Yeah, definitely want to get into playing the drums for sure. I don't know. I
can see it. I don't know if it's just like the.
Yourself in it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the chill vibe or like even like all the way down to the jumpsuit, but I could definitely see you playing the drums.
Just in like my culture, period. Punta, like how they play on the tambor. Like I think that's the same thing for me, which is why I'm like, nah, this is hard. Like, so I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, with culture, it's just when you the roots.
Yeah, it's there embedded. When you play the drum, do you feel it travel?
Vibration, yeah. And then I'm like, yo. Yeah, and sometimes it makes me nervous because with the feeling and spiritual stuff, I'm still kind of like, still too much. Okay. But my calling is my calling. So I try to be like, hey, go. Be like, okay, fine. So like I'll just go ahead and like try it. But I honestly haven't put drums in the grip. Yeah. That feeling, I was like, hey.
It made you like take a step back real quick and be like, all right.
Yeah.
Let me think about how I feel about that.
Yeah. And I feel like that was just certain things. I don't know. I'll probably get back into it because that feeling is cool. I like doing music. I people do it. So.
If you do, or when you do,
hit
me up.
Yeah. I'm down to get back into it. And it's also a thing. I'll do it. I'll go to the iglesia because everything will happen right there.
Yeah, everything's set up typically.
I'm just in there messing around. Like, yeah. And somebody will always come up to you and teach you, hey, hit this and then the song like this. Nice. Okay, cool. I didn't take any music classes in high school. I did other stuff. So I never even did that realm in high school, so all this is happening while I'm the age that I'm at. So
Right.
yeah.
Which is valuable.
Yeah, you can learn whatever. You're not too old to learn anything. You're never too old to learn anything. That's a fact.
Well, that brings up another question. What's something y'all interested in learning? What's a new field that you guys, both of y'all, would be interested, well, actually are actively looking into jumping into?
I can't think of anything actively, but definitely I know that I want to invest in education, like once I'm able to. I can never focus on like one field, but I want to just have the luxury of saying, I like that class, I want to take this class and just sit in it and absorb this knowledge. But actively, I can't say.
Me either.
Yeah, I can't say.
Can you repeat the question in a different manner? Are you able to reword it?
What's something new that you want to pick up?
New that I want to pick up? Definitely editing.
Like video editing?
Yeah, so I can do all this and we can continue. Because we got to split a lot of stuff.
Really?
He do all this. He does edit all by himself.
Got you.
Yeah.
But it's a lot. Yeah, it's a
I can
lot.
only imagine. That's what I'm gonna pick that up. Make it easier for him.
So it's like host and then editor.
Yeah,
Got you.
he drew me into this. So.
Nice.
Yeah, because I used to be behind the camera, like, no, I'm not about to go on camera. Yeah, and then one day I was like, he's like, hey, stop playing. I was like, okay. And then
Wow.
I've been here, and he's been.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
That was literally the beginning of this year.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Look at that.
Yeah. It's been
Shout out to that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real.
for real.
Shout out to that. Cheers.
Thanks, Richie.
Are you good? Go ahead.
Yeah, we.
So what are your goals for next year?
To make sure for this year, earlier this year, I was just like, whoever thought I was just going out and doing stuff for no reason, and all you do is party, and all you do is talk about you being da. And here I am, it's the end of this year, and there are people that I have, if they could text me, they have my number, but it doesn't work. But they will always see me on something on their timeline.
You pop up.
That was my point.
It's being done.
That's my point. And it happened. When I got the 2 screenshots I got, it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, like, hey, I saw you on this, like, for this open mic. Like, what? I told you.
That's me. I told you I was gonna do it.
So,
It's amazing.
I've reached that, but now I think for 2025, it's a matter of making this a little stronger. Making sure everybody else is good with whatever resources I've already provided. Because I like that I'm providing something, and I just want to make sure you're able to grow from it even more. And make sure you're able to come back so we can make it even more than what it is. Because RDU is a little different than where I'm from. So I'm just here to make sure everybody knows I got you.
Yeah.
There's no shady.
You're here.
No shady business.
Yeah.
I don't play the politics. You need some, I got a resource for you. Like, yeah. So it's been 2025. Yeah. To more money.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah. I've connected with who I need to connect with for free, literally. And they rock with me. Like you, I approach you like, I saw you perform. Like you should come on.
There.
And a year ago before, you could catch me talking to people.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Yeah. So the growth has been
You
there.
could not.
Yeah.
You could.
You could not.
Richie like, come over. I'm about to do a show. I'm standing right there in the corner.
Behind the camera.
Yeah,
behind it.
I got a video of me just standing right there. Everybody's just sitting here.
Yeah.
I'm like, play. Like, I'm not even on the camera, bro. Like, don't worry about it. But it's been, you're calling, is he calling? And I've been doing better with.
Look at the turntables. It's me that's not on camera today. They
The
just
what?
hear me. That's crazy.
Wait.
Like, that's wild.
Do you ever like peek your head in real quick and be like,
Oh yeah, not as the editor, but like yeah, I'll be there. But just trying, you know what I'm saying? Let my folks shine.
And the guiding, he's done what he's been. And just allowing yourself to, like you said, hablar con el más que está ahí arriba, and then just feel it.
you know?
Because there's a difference when you're doubting yourself.
Oh,
Because you're
yeah.
doubting what's there.
Exactly.
And what's for you is going to be for you. So I've been going better like, hey, come down, bro.
I
They
appreciate
reached
that.
out to you for a reason. Stop being a little.
Hesitant,
Yeah.
doubting yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And eliminating things and people that might make you feel that.
Right.
Because you can surround yourself with people that they're just like, you're doing too much, and it's like you're not doing too much. You're just in your realm.
Exactly. Exactly. And you could feel it.
Yes.
It
I'll
like
put my cup
consumes
up to
you.
that one. Like,
You can do that. You can do that.
I'm down.
Cup up.
Yeah.
Dang. So have you ever had that happen before?
Yeah. I've had somebody ask me to put them before this. And I was like, I can't do that.
Right.
I'm sorry.
It's like my entire life right now. This is what fulfills me. What you mean?
And even when I started and I put that on pause to secure that, and it wasn't enough, whatever I was doing. So if it's not going to be enough for you, I'm just going to secure myself because there's going to be a whole bunch of other things that can fulfill you.
Exactly.
But what I'm going to fulfill what's going to be for me, I'm going to have to make sure I do it.
And you know what? That takes a lot of knowing yourself to do that.
Yeah.
And the fact that you did that.
I had to. I wouldn't be right here.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I wouldn't be right here.
A lot of people get struck down by that, like easily. So.
And I'm like, yo, bro, you good? Like,
about?
no. Like, and that was one of the people that had sent me the screenshot at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like,
Got you.
I just seen you on this ad. What the hell? And I'm like, yeah, I told you.
I'm out here doing it.
Like,
yeah.
Like, yeah. So it's
What are
some
you
stuff.
doing?
What are you doing?
Telling me what to do?
Yeah. And what's priority, and for you to have someone to be asking someone to put what their calling is for.
Yeah.
You know?
No. Definitely trying to do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
Yo aquí como que, okay? And I've been doing this for myself, the people I'm connecting with, and you were trying to block that because you, whatever. Yeah, so it's like, okay. You gotta listen to yourself, stay in tune with yourself, and you're gonna go far. Yeah.
Shout out to you.
And what are you gonna be on 2025? What's up? What is it
know.
giving?
I know, right?
What's up? Talk to us nice.
Let me see. 2025, definitely hoping to come up with a whole project. I haven't done that yet. It's just been singles, you know? So releasing a whole project and then hopefully continuing to perform. Definitely continuing to provide words that people can feel. Actually, going back to my first performance, I looked up all of these videos that could help me. I was just feeling so nervous. I was just like, oh my god, like how is this gonna go? Came across this one lady provided really great advice. She was just like, think about why you're doing it for real. I was like, true. Why am I doing it? I came to the conclusion. I was like, I'm doing it because I would like to make people feel. Because sometimes we can get in a rut where we don't feel anything at all. We just feel numb. So providing some words along with instrumentals that can allow you to be like, hold up, I feel something.
Yeah.
I feel something there.
Yeah.
So just continuing to provide that in the best way that I can, for sure.
As you
That's-
will. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Music is powerful, man.
Oh my god. You know, it's a crazy fact.
Hmm.
Did you know that people that have Alzheimer's, the last thing that they can remember is music? Isn't that crazy? That says a lot. And I think about that when I'm like, all right, it's time to lock in.
Yeah. Alzheimer's, and that's older people, and
Yeah.
if you play music for little kids, they speak faster than
Yeah.
the average kid that you even speak to and have a conversation with because they're already, yes. Yeah.
Like we learn our ABCs through a song.
Yeah, my niece
You know?
can tell you how to say chicken and ABCs in Spanish, and she's one and out.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I'm like, girl, what the hell? I'll FaceTime her. She's like, hey, uno, done. I'm like, okay, girl, what's going on? What?
Yeah.
It's upon FaceTime. I'm like, okay, go ahead and see what you gotta do.
That is so
Do what you
cute.
gotta do. Yeah, so like music is definitely that's a vessel. And I
For
heard
sure.
people that are in comas, when you play that, they can like hear it while they're in it.
Yes.
And even like pregnant women, you can put the headphones on the baby and they'll
React to it. Yeah. It's so powerful.
It's a vessel.
I just
It's a vessel for sure.
Yeah. I was into this podcast the other day that was like, music came before language.
Of course.
And I was like, that is so true. Like we didn't formulate words before. We communicated in a different way, which was just frequencies that came across as musical notes per se, and we just understood each other, which is pretty. Like it goes way
Deep.
back. Yeah, exactly. Yes. So we're here.
And we are. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to music.
For real.
Cheers to music. Now, another editor question. Now, as far as the project that you're planning, are you kind of, do you have a certain blueprint in mind on how, like, you want to go about it? Is it a story that you want to tell, or is it, like, a group of songs, or is it a vibe that you kind of want to create, if that makes sense?
It makes sense. I think, as far as what I have so far as a blueprint,
Mm-hmm.
definitely don't want to. It's different than a performance where it kind of currently I start off slow and then sort of peak it. Definitely want to take inspiration from other albums that are out there that are full albums, because there's albums out there that are a full body of work where even the transitions are just mind blowing. So definitely would like to incorporate that as much as I can
I definitely concur.
into it, and maybe like make it sort of just like a ride, like a journey for sure. As best as I can. Trying to figure out how many songs too, because there's just so many genres. I can't like just stick to one.
Mm-hmm.
I just there's so much.
Hard.
I just like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Music in general,
Yeah.
for sure. But I think right now just making, and then seeing, all right, what do I have available, and then how can I marry these for sure.
And put them all together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now, you did mention that, the different genres. So, and you were also talking earlier about, like, saying, like, different, like, features hitting you up. What genre do you see reaching out the most to work?
Probably like hip hop, for sure, which I appreciate a lot of. I have a lot of appreciation for it, for sure. I don't know, lyricism is just a whole nother level of depth. Like, and if you marry it with just like flow, it's like, okay, that feels good, but I also like feel what you're saying. Yeah. So yeah, I'd say that.
There ever a time in the household where, and I'm asking this because I come from a household with Latinos, and there are just certain songs or artists or genres we're not allowed to play?
Mm-hmm.
Was your mom like that?
Yeah. Well, definitely like, she would tell me like, I don't like what you're listening to because of what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel you, but it's not just this. Like listen to this as well.
Yeah.
I think this like that conversation, like that back and forth
Mm-hmm.
happens very often.
Mm-hmm.
As of like currently right now, it's more so like, okay, acceptance.
Mm-hmm.
In a way, I understand that my daughter's her own person and so forth. But yeah, no, for sure, it was just like, turn it off. I don't want to hear that.
My bad.
Yeah, no. It was just not it for them, but for me, I'm just like,
This
is
is
me.
lit. Yeah, like, what are you
Exactly.
crazy? Like,
look at me.
yeah, but the turn, like, yeah, definitely, yeah. It's
Yes.
definitely something. And have you ever come across a song where you wrote and she's just like, what was your message behind that? Because the language varied.
Yeah.
I'll say that. And just your intent, it's a different side. So
Absolutely.
how did you separate it? Like, Mom, listen, relax.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, there's this one song that I made that I was very hesitant to show my mama, but I always show my mom like beforehand. I'm like, look at what I made.
I
Listen to
did.
it. Yeah. Which was like one of my reggaeton songs, and she was like, okay.
Oh shit, you made a reggaeton song?
Yeah, it's
I
on
need
SoundCloud.
that.
You should check it out.
I need that.
It's called Fortis in the Club.
I need that.
It's on SoundCloud.
Okay.
She listened to it and she like I said, like she's more so like going into the acceptance
Mm-hmm.
phase, but I could tell that she wasn't really like fully
Mhm.
invested in like what I was saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, but isn't it about?
But it's in the Bible. Like, yeah, you like that though, right? You would mop to this, wouldn't you? Like, you would put the fabuloso on the floor, wouldn't you?
That reminds me of that part in the Boondocks where he was like, now before you start hating, ask yourself.
Right.
Ask yourself.
Am I clean?
Am
though?
do you like this before you start hating? Like, dang.
Like,
Okay.
like, look, you gonna get your shit off, I promise you.
Yeah.
But
like,
really take it in though.
do you like it outside of that?
Answer that first.
Yeah.
Aesthetics, I'm worried. That's all I care about right now.
Yeah. Coming from Latino households, and your inspiration, or one of the inspirations, is something that they absolutely can't even stand,
Mhm.
is a challenging,
Yeah.
it's
No,
challenging.
Absolutely.
It's very, especially if it's like, oh, it's going to take a while for you to get money. Or if it's, because what I'm doing right now, what my brother first started doing. But it's like, be outside now. So fine.
Exactly.
So we gotta be but you're the only child. So
yeah.
You're the only example she can even see. Like, okay.
Right. Like
you
all
know.
that, like all the eyes were on.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And to this day too, but I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of growth going on both sides, which I appreciate. Like that timing too.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, just trust me. And then it's like, all right.
Yeah, and that takes time, especially moving here and accepting the fact that your child is being accustomed to the culture, but they know the household culture.
Right.
And allowing us to be responsible enough to make sure we're not going to lose ourselves. So I think that's what our parents are worried about.
You know? And that's, like, if I think of it from their perspective, it's hard.
Yes, I would be scared.
Yeah.
I would be scared. Imagine you give birth to it, and you come to them, and then boom, everything you just showed them is nothing.
Right.
Like, they're American. No shit to Americans.
But,
but it's like it's a whole different. It's no shade. It's no shade. It's no shade.
It's no shade, but the whole room just got dark.
It's
What just happened?
But it's like, how do you, like, what?
yeah, so different.
And it's dope that there are parents that come here and allow us the opportunity, and we still are humble enough to know, thank you for this opportunity, and I'm living for you, but I'm living for myself too.
As well, exactly.
I don't want to let you down, but you're not going to get let down because I'm still doing my calling, so you shouldn't be let down.
Exactly. Yo, I love that.
Nothing without that.
No.
No, I'll go.
I'm gonna need a clip of that.
Only a little bit.
If it ain't no more, it ain't no more.
Nah, you good. I'm going to the bar after. So,
What part you going to?
She went out.
no bar.
Hey, Anthony, I want to rub and see what's good.
Oh, yeah, that's where I'm going. You sent me on a mission. I'm going for that. What you doing after?
Going to bed.
Dang.
I have to go to work tomorrow.
What time?
I've been like on a, I have to get up at like 6 because I work in Durham and traffic is crazy. So I gotta like leave the house at 7. It takes an hour for me to get there at 8.
Don't be like me.
I was like, yeah, don't let Wayne's talking to no crazy. Yeah.
No.
What do you mean?
Wednesday had you out looking like the Kirsty, the Mr.
No.
Krabs meme at 2:30 in the morning.
No.
Like,
No, you'll be out. It's fine. We already drink.
like, you see
We already
it.
drank here. It's totally fine. I just want to catch the edge of this game. It's fine.
All right, so yeah, so since the editor is this probably the first and last episode the editor gonna be in. What's something that you always want to leave with people, Millie? Like with anything that you do, whether you just got off stage or you just finished like in a sit down with an up and coming YouTube channel.
Heck yeah, wait, hold on. Let's dive into that. Hold on.
Yeah, that was a little specific.
She's on YouTube.
Yeah. But yeah, just what